Welcome back to our channel, and we're going to listen to Genesis chapter 12 now. Now the Lord had said unto Abram, Get thee out of thy country, and from thy kindred, and from thy father's house, unto a land that I will show thee. And I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee, and make thy name great. Thou shalt be a blessing, and I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee, and in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed. So Abram departed as the Lord had spoken unto him. Lot went with him, and Abram was 75 years old when he departed out of Haran. And Abram took Sarai his wife, and Lot his brother's son, and all their substance that they had gathered, and the souls that they had gotten in Haran. And they went forth go into the land of Canaan. And in the land of Canaan they came, and Abram passed through and the land unto the place of Shechem, and to the plain of Moreh, and the Canaanite was then in the land. And the Lord appeared unto Abram, and said, Unto thy seed will I give this land. And there builded he an altar unto the Lord, who appeared unto him.
Genesis
and he
chapter
removed
5.
from thence unto
This is the book of the generations of Adam.
Bethel,
In the day
and
that
pitched
God
his tent,
created man
having
in the
Bethel on
likeness
the
of
west,
God,
and high
made
on
he
the
him.
east. And there
Male
is
and
builded
female
an
created
altar
he
unto the
them,
Lord,
and blessed
called
them,
upon
and
the
called
name
their
of the
name
Lord.
Adam.
And
In the
Abram
day when
journeyed
they were
going on
created,
still
and
toward the
Adam
south.
lived 130
And there was a famine in
years,
the land of
and
Abram,
begat a son in his
went
own
down into
likeness,
Egypt to
after
sojourn
his
there,
image,
for the
called
famine
his
was
name
grievous in
Seth.
the land.
And the
And it
days
came
of
to pass,
Adam,
when
he
he
had
was come
begotten
near
Seth,
to enter
were 800
into
years,
Egypt,
and begat
that he
sons and
said unto
daughters.
Sarai his
And
wife,
all the days that
Behold,
Adam
now
lived were
I know that thou art
930
a
years,
fair
and he
woman to
died.
look upon.
And Seth
Therefore it shall come
lived
to pass, when the
105
Egyptians
years,
shall
and
see
begat
thee,
Enos, and
that they
Seth
shall
lived,
say, This
after
is
he
his
begat
wife,
Enos,
and they will kill
807
me,
years,
but they
and
will
begat
save
sons
thee
and
alive.
daughters.
Say,
And all the days
I
of
pray
Seth
thee,
were
thou art my
912
sister,
years, and
that
he
it may
died.
be well
And Enos
with me
lived
for thy
90
sake, and
years,
my soul
and
shall
begat
live because of
Canaan.
thee.
And
And it
Enos
came to
lived after he
pass
begat Canaan
that when Abram was come into Egypt, the
815
Egyptians beheld
years,
the
and
woman
begat
that she was
sons and
very
daughters.
fair.
And
The
all the
princes
days of
also of
Enos were
Pharaoh saw her,
905 years, and he died.
and commended her
And
before
Canaan
Pharaoh.
lived
And
70
woman was
years,
taken into
and
Pharaoh's
begat
house.
Mahalalel.
And he
And
entreated
Canaan lived
Abram
and begat
well for her
Mahalalel
sake. And he had
840
sheep
years,
and
and
oxen,
begat
and
sons
he
and daughters.
assessed
And all the
and
days
men
of Canaan
servants
were
and maid
910
servants,
years, and he
as the
died.
camels.
And
the Lord
Mahalalel
plagued Pharaoh,
lived
and his
60 and
house with
5
great
years, and
plagues,
begat
because of
Jared.
Sarah's
And
Abram
Mahalalel
wives.
lived after
And
he
Pharaoh
begat
called
Jared
Abram, and said,
830 years,
What
and
is
begat
that
sons and
thou
daughters.
hast done
And
unto
all
me?
the days of
Why
Mahalalel
didst thou
were
not tell me that she
890
was
and
thy
5
wife?
years, and he
Why
died. And
why
Jared
saidst
lived
thou,
at
She is my sister?
160 and
So
2
I might
years,
have
and
taken
begat
her
Enoch.
to me
And
to my
Jared
wife.
lived after he
Now
begat
therefore,
Enoch
behold thy
800
wife, take her
years,
and
and
go thy
begat
way.
sons and
And
daughters.
Pharaoh commanded
And
his
all the
men
days of Jared were
concerning him, and he
960
sent
and
him
2
away and
years,
his
and he
wife, and
died.
all that
And
he had.
Enoch lived 60 and 5
Chapter
years,
3.
and begat
And Abram
Methuselah.
went up
And
out
Enoch
of
walked
Egypt,
with God, and he
he
begat
and
Methuselah
his wife, and
300
all that
years,
he
and
had,
begat
and
sons
Lot
and
with him,
daughters. And all the
into the
days of
south.
Enoch
And
were
Abram was very rich in
360 and
cattle
5
and
years.
silver and
And
in gold.
Enoch walked with
And he
God,
went on
and he
his
was
journeys
not,
from the south,
for God
even to
took him.
Bethel, and to the place where his tent
And Methuselah
had been
lived
at the
180
beginning
and
between Bethel
7 years,
and
and
Hai,
begat
unto
Lamech.
the palace
And
of the
Methuselah
altar
lived
which he
after
had
he
made
begat
there at
Lamech
the first.
780 and 2
And there
years, and
Abram
begat
called
sons
on the
and
name of the
daughters.
Lord, and
And
Lot
all the days
also,
of
which
Methuselah
went
were
with Abram, had
960
flocks
and
and
9 years,
herds
and
and
he
tents.
died. And
And
Lamech
the
lived
land was not able
180
to bear
and 2
them,
years, and
and they
begat a
might
son.
dwell together.
And he called his name
For their
Noah,
substance was great,
saying,
so that
This
they could
same
not dwell
shall
together. And there was a
comfort us
strife between
concerning
the herdmen of
our
Abraham's
work
cattle
and toil of our
and the
hands
herdmen
because
of
of the
Lot's
ground
cattle, and a
which the
Canaanite
Lord
and
hath
Perizzite
caused. And Lamech lived
dwelled
after he begat
then in
Noah
the land.
595 years,
And
and
Abram
begat
said unto
sons
Lot,
and daughters.
There be no
And all
strife,
the days
I
of
pray
Lamech
thee,
were
between me and
770
thee,
and
and
7
between my
years, and
herdmen
he
and thy
died.
herdmen.
And Noah
For
was 500
we
years
be
old.
brethren,
And
is
Noah
not the
begat
whole
Shem,
land before thee?
Ham, and Japheth.
Separate thyself, I
Chapter
pray thee,
6.
from me.
And it
If
came
thou
to
wilt
pass,
take
when men
the
began to
left hand,
multiply on the
then
face
I
of the
will go
earth,
to the right.
and
Or if
daughters
thou
were born
depart to the right
unto
hand,
them.
then
And
I
the
will
sons
go to
of
the
God
left.
saw the
And Lot
daughters of
lifted
men,
up his
that they
eyes,
were fair, and they
and
took them
beheld all
wives
the
of all
plain of
the
Jordan,
they
and it
chose.
was
And
well
God
watered
said, My
everywhere
spirit
before
shall
the
not
Lord
always
destroyed
strive with
Sodom
man,
and Gomorrah,
for that he also
even
is
as the
flesh.
garden of
Yet
the
his
Lord,
days shall
like the
be
land
120
of Egypt.
years.
As thou comest unto Zoar,
There were
and
giants
then
in the
Lot
earth
chose
in
him all
those
the
days,
plain of
and also
Jordan.
after that,
And Lot
when the sons
journeyed
of God
east,
came in
and they
unto the
separated
daughters
themselves
of men,
the
and they
one
bare
another.
children to
And
them. And
Abram
the same
dwelled in the
became
land
mighty
of
men,
Canaan,
which
and
were
Lot
old
dwelled in
men
the
of
cities
renown.
of the
And
plain,
God saw
and
that the
pitched his tent
wickedness of man was
towards
great in
Sodom.
the earth,
But
and
the
that
men of
every
Sodom
imagination
were
of the
wicked
thoughts
and
of his heart
sinners
was only
before
evil
the Lord
continually. And it repented the Lord that he had
exceedingly.
made
And
man
the
on
Lord
the
said
earth,
unto
and he
Abram,
gave him at his heart. And
after
the
that
Lord
Lot
said,
was separated from him,
I will destroy man, whom I have
lift up thine
created for the
eyes,
face
look
of the earth,
forward the place
both
where
man
thou
and the
art,
beast,
northward
and
and
creeping
southward
thing,
and
and the
eastward
fowls,
and westward. For all the land
and the
which thou
fowls of the
seest,
air.
to thee
For it
will I give
repented me
it,
that I have
unto
made
thy
them.
seed
But Noah
forever.
found grace
And
in
I
the
will
eyes
make
of the Lord.
thee thy
These are the
seed as the
generations
dust
of
of
Noah.
the earth.
Noah was the
So
man and
as
perfect
that
in his
if a
generation.
man can
And
number
Noah walked
the
with
dust of
God,
the earth,
and Noah
then
begat
shall
3
the
sons,
seed
Shem,
also be
Ham, and
numbered.
Japheth. And
Arise,
earth also was
walk
corrupt
through the land
before
in the
God, and
length
the earth
of it,
was filled with
and in the
violence.
breadth of
And
it,
God
for
looked
I will
upon
give
the
it
earth, and behold,
unto
it was
thee.
corrupt,
Then Abram
for
removed
all
his tent,
flesh had
and
corrupted
came
his
and
way
dwelt in the
upon the
plain
earth.
of
And God
Mamre,
said unto
which is
Noah,
Hebron,
The end
and
of all
built
flesh
there
is
an altar
come
unto the
before
Lord.
me, for the earth is filled
Praise
with
be
violence
unto
through
God.
them.
That's
Through them.
Genesis,
And
Genesis
behold, I will
12
destroy
to
them with the
13.
earth. Make thee an
But
ark
we
of
have
gopher wood. Room shalt thou
heard
make in the ark, and shalt pitch
the
it
Lord will
within and without
bless
with pitch. And
Abraham
this is the fashion
forever,
which thou
and
shalt make it of.
his
The length of the ark shall be
his
100
seeds
cubits,
will
he
be
breadth of 50
so
cubits,
much that
and the height
is
of
countless
30
that we
cubits.
can
A
count,
window
and
shalt
we
thou
are
make
part
to
of
the
that
ark,
where the Lord
and in
blesses
cubits
it.
shalt thou finish in above, and
Thank
the
you,
door
and
of the
see
ark
you
shalt thou
again.
set in the side thereof. With lower second and third story shalt thou make. And behold, I, even I, do bring the flood of waters upon the earth, to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is the earth shall die. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons and thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee, and of every living thing of all flesh, 2 of every sort shalt thou bring in the ark, to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female, of fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, of every creeping things of the earth after this kind. After his kind, 2 of every sort shall come unto thee, to keep them alive. And take thou unto thee of all food that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. Thus did Noah, according to all that God commanded him, so he did. Chapter 7. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house in the ark, and of all this have I seen righteous before me in the generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee 7, and the males of his female, and beasts that are not clean by 2, and the male his female of the fowls also of the air by 7, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it upon rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And every living substance, for I have made, I will destroy from off the earth, face of the earth. And Noah did according all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him, into the ark, because of the water of the flood. Of clean beasts, of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. there went into unto Noah in the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days, and the waters of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600 years of Noah's life, in the 2nd month of the 17th of the month, the same day were all fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened, and the rain was upon of the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the same day entered Noah, and Shem, and Ham, and Japheth, and the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, into the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle of their kind, and every creeping thing and creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of his sorts. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in male and female of all flesh. God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth. And the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up upon the earth. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth. And the ark went upon face of the waters, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth. And all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were created. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered, and all the flesh died and moved on the earth, both of the fowl and the cattle and of the beasts, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. All in whose nostrils was in breath of life of all that was in the dry land died,